Today is day 10 of you learning how to produce music. Congratulations if you've been following along this entire series because you are now officially a music producer. You should now already have a full track, and this is all you need to become a music producer. However, I'm going to show you how to do a quick mix and master today. Now, if you're very serious about the song, I highly recommend you hire a mixing and mastering engineer. These engineers are very skilled and have trained their ears for over 10,000 hours to take your song to the next level. If you are interested in learning how to be a mix and mastering engineer yourself, you can learn. You can do it. Just like you learned how to produce, you can learn how to mix and master. However, when you're first starting out, I highly recommend using somebody else, even just to have another set of ears on your project. It's super helpful. So now, let's jump into Logic Pro, and I'm going to show you how to do a quick mix and master. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure everything is properly labeled. So if you want to change the labels, all you have to do is double-click, delete, and type in what you want to change. Then what you can do is select the regions and press Shift-Option-N so that the inside region names match the outside track name. Once you have everything labeled and organized, what you're going to do is press Command-2 to open up the mixer. When the mixer is opened, what I'm going to do is click on the first track and then press Shift to the end here. And I'm going to put everything down to 0. Now I'm going to go back to the track and I'm going to cycle the loudest part of my song. Now I'm going to go here and I'm going to turn up a track one by one. First you have to unclick so not everything is checked off. Then I'm going to go through and turn up the main vocals.
I want you longer, stay with me, stay with me. I want you longer.
And then I'm going to make sure I turn up the pianos, the melodies, each thing little by little, and to make sure it's all balanced.
Stay with me, stay with me. I want you longer, I want you longer. Stay with me, even if it's till the morning light. I want you, I want you longer. Stay with me, stay with me. Even if it's till the morning light, I want you, I want you longer. Stay with me, stay with me.
Once you're happy with the balance of your tracks, then I'm going to go through and pan them. This is the panner. So I like to pan as you would see it on stage. So the vocals are in the center, the kick is in the center, the snare is to the left, and then the hats are to the left. If you have duplicate hats, I like to pan one to the left and one to the right. Basically, we want to fill up the sonic spectrum. There are rules to this, but rules are always meant to be broken. You could do whatever you like. Whatever sounds good to you, go for it. Trust your ears and have fun.
I want you longer, I want you longer. Stay with me, even if it's till the morning light. I want you, I want you longer. Stay with me, stay with me. I want you longer, I want you longer. Stay with me, even if it's till the morning light. I want you, I want you longer.
All right. And that is pretty much the extent of what I do for a quick mix. I don't want to overwhelm you with talking too much about EQs and compressors, but you can watch some other videos if you want to dive deeper into that. Now let me show you how to do a quick master. So Logic has mastering presets that you can check out. Just like we checked out the vocal chain presets, Logic also has master chain presets. To access them, you just have to make sure you're on the stereo out channel. If you don't see the stereo out channel, just click a track where it pops up. So here it is, stereo out channel. Go over to settings, go down to legacy, go down to Logic, go down to mastering, and here are some mastering presets. There's also some mastering presets over here. The hip hop is pretty good, the pop is pretty good. Try out a few and see which one you like more.
I want you longer, I want you longer. Stay with me, even if it's till the morning light.
Another super cool thing that Logic has is a mastering AI. Basically, all you have to do is click this, And Logic is going to listen to your track and create a mastering chain for you. You can adjust the character here. You can customize the EQ here. You can adjust the loudness here, the width here. A really cool feature about the Mastering Assistant is this loudness compensation button. This will show you the dynamic changes and not just the volume changes, because louder does not always equal better. But overall, this is a super awesome plugin that Logic has added. And that's pretty much it. That's how I would do a quick mix and master. So let me play you a portion of my song so you can hear what the light mix and master sounds like.
Close your eyes, sing me a lullaby. Tell me we'll be just fine, be just fine. The pendulum swings, we're good and then it stings. Make up your mind, are you staying, are you leaving? You want me by your side, then switch like Gemini. And when our worlds collide, I want you longer, I want you longer. Stay with me, even if it's till the morning light. I want you, I want you longer. Stay with me, stay with me.
So one thing I want to say is don't beat yourself up about the mix and the master and the vocal chains to begin with, because that is something that people spend a lot of time getting really, really good at. Just try your best with those areas, and like I said, you can always hire someone for a very affordable cost. Please don't compare your song to songs on the radio right now. You will get there. I want you to keep in mind that those songs on the radio have a lot of people on them, are spending a lot of money, and have a lot of expensive equipment. Whatever you have and you are making is great as it is. I like to compare it to a homemade pizza versus a pizza at a commercial restaurant. Sometimes a homemade pizza even tastes better because it has a little bit love and a little flair in it, but it doesn't look as presentable as a pizza you would buy at a commercial restaurant. What I really want to emphasize is that you should have fun, you should keep exploring, and the more you do this, the better you will get. Something that I used to do when I was first starting out was write an 8-bar loop in 30 minutes. Just put on a timer for 30 minutes and write the 8-bar loop as fast as you can. Do that every single day, and then you'll pick your favorites that you want to arrange into a full song. Also, anytime you're producing and you don't know how to do something, stop for 5 minutes, go straight away onto YouTube or Google and just ask, how do I do this one thing? There's a lot of helpful people on the internet. But whatever you do, don't give up. If there's a will, there's a way. You got this. Thanks for watching my series. I'm Sides. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.